Hi. It's been a hot minute. I know that I've been a little MIA here, hence why I'm filming this video. I just want to catch up with you guys. I've written, can't really see, but I've written like so many notes of things that I want to touch on in this video. And I also want to address why the podcast never happened and what the tea is with that. Surgery recap and where I am now. I am officially 43 kilos down. I'm weighing in at 84 point something kilos. Some of my videos on TikTok that I've been posting have been doing really, really well. And I've gained a whole new community of bariatric besties basically over on there. And I genuinely feel amazing. I feel amazing. I wish I had done this sooner. I've definitely noticed a lot of things that have changed since losing weight. I've gone over them on my TikTok, but I'll quickly recap them here. The first one is that never thought I would be sitting here complaining about this comment, but the "you have lost too much weight" comments have started to come flying at me. It's really wild because no one ever told me when I was getting too fat. Yeah, it's a really, really weird thing. And I take it as a compliment. My body is gonna stop losing weight when it's ready to stop losing weight. I don't know when that is going to be. It could be tomorrow, it could be next year. Another thing that I've noticed, which is really odd, is that people treat you a lot better when you're skinnier. Skinny privilege really is a thing. Sounds so ridiculous to say that, I know. I don't know if it's because people view you as someone who looks after themselves and holds value in themselves, so they then hold that value in you as well. Just something that I've noticed. My wardrobe is still on Depop. There's still a few items left that I'm selling. So far, I've sold over 40 items of clothing, and there's some pants, there's a few t-shirts in there. So if you're looking for some really, really dirt fucking cheap that I have literally worn once, it is in extremely good condition, just jump on my Depop. I'll leave it down below. Jumping into work. So I have become so incredibly busy, especially with cosmetic tattooing. A gorgeous new girl, Katia, is now fully trained, ready to go and taking everyone's appointments. Her work is just incredible. And you guys already know Dee from my previous vlogs, my second in charge. I love her so much. I feel so lucky to have such incredible women around me that I get to work with every single day. They lift me up and I lift them up, and we're a shoulder to cry on, but we also straighten each other out when we need to. It's just the best dynamic that we have. The thing that I used to think was the hardest thing for me is when to boss up and when to be soft and laughable and gentle. And I can't really hide that. And I always say, I don't care how you get your shit done, just get it done. I'm an extremely organized person. So everything is set out so that way you can't fuck it up. I hate micromanaging. One, I don't have the fucking time to sit there and watch you type your text message to a client. And two, it's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's annoying for you. It's annoying for me. I trust you. If there's an issue, then we'll sort it out. So far, I haven't had any issues where I've had to really pull people up on things. I've been very, very lucky. And Aubrey, my admin assistant, is actually going to be editing my YouTube vlogs and videos from now on. My hobby is filming, not so much editing. Editing I find to be so brain draining. It kills me. And I can't commit myself to editing every single video because I put that energy in with my clients and when I'm in front of the camera. Oh my God, the biggest one. I'm finally paying myself a wage. Guys, for the last 2.5 years, I've not taken $1 from my business because I've always reinvested it straight back into the business and straight back into training and straight back into, giving my employees more hours so that way I can then focus on building the business and not just working in the business and yada yada. So I got to a point, maybe 3 months ago, I had nothing left to give. I really didn't. I was like, I love this place with all my heart. Most days, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. Some days, I want to blow it up. Even if you don't own a business, but you just manage, a bunch of people, or you're running some kind of operational business, I feel like you would know exactly what I'm talking about. I said to myself, you know what? Fuck it. I'm paying myself a very small wage. I'm not paying myself $2,000 a week like I wish I could. Not yet. I was like, you know what? Jacob is suffering. Jacob needs to start taking care of Jacob. So I had to make some changes early this year to allow for that. As soon as I started paying myself a wage, I started making more money. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's the universe like rewarding me because I'm finally, compensating, getting the reward that I've earned. I guess, I don't know. The business has stayed afloat no matter what over the last 2.5 years, since the day that we started, where we were making $700, $800 a week, to now making a lot more than that. Business has always stayed afloat and my outgoings have always remained the same. To run that place, it costs a mint. Did I know that going into it? Absolutely not. Have I ever had to ask people or my parents or the bank for more money so I can pay wages? Absolutely not. I've been so lucky to say that I haven't had to draw out another line of credits to keep my shit afloat. There's been times where I've literally scraped the barrel. I pay myself the same amount of money no matter what, whether it's a good week or whether it's a shit week, because I need that consistency and to know that I'm going to be okay no matter what happens with my business. It's so interesting hearing feedback from clients because we'll have new clients coming in all the time, right? But, we had a client come in saying, I was looking for a new brow place. My old brow place, like they stopped responding to my messages and can't book in, And I looked at your reviews and your reviews are incredible. Then I started speaking to my friends about you guys and saying that you are literally the new place to go. And I'm just like, it was such a good feeling. I was like, oh shit, that's what you hope for. The other moments where I feel like I'm put on this earth to do what I do is when my employees say to me how easy I make things for them. Jacob, oh my God, everything's just perfectly in its spot. I know exactly like where to go, how to find things, And that is like music to my fucking ears because behind the scenes, I am always trying my hardest to make everything more efficient. My job as a boss is to make that my priority for them. I am only as good as my team. And the last thing for work that I have written down is that I'm reconnecting some pieces of the puzzle for the academy. So we have a makeup academy, the Bouquet Beauty Academy, and I have been quite actively making some changes to the course. There's things that I want to add in. There's things that I want to take out. Feedback, you think, that lesson could have been like a half day. That lesson could have been a full day. Maybe we needed 2 lessons on that instead of 1. Maybe we could have done 3 on this topic. I'm starting to really kind of fine tune and finesse the Master of Makeup course. And finally, a personal update. So this year I've been doing quite a bit of soul searching. You guys saw a couple vlogs ago where I like literally ran away to get out of Melbourne. I need to get out of my 4 walls. I wanted to get away from this house. I need to get away from work. I just wanted solidarity. Is that the right word? Like I just wanted to be on my own and just peace and quiet. Hear that? Peace and quiet. It's so beautiful. I think the reason why I crave that so much now is because I am a secret introvert. I exert all of my social battery when I'm at work. When I'm at work, I'm being spoken at by everyone, speak to everyone, like whether it's employees, my assistant, marketing agency, my manufacturers, or my stockists, my accounting team. There's so much communication that happens that I personally, Jacob, need to like take a fucking minute sometimes. I've been doing a lot of soul searching of, the who I am and what do I want and when do I want it and why do I want it. Those are questions that I've really had to sit down with myself in my fucking journal, just write about and figure out what is my why for all of this. Why do I want to do all these things? Do I need to do all these things? Do I need to open another location? Am I content where I am? Little things like that. Last year for me was all about romanticizing my life and my friendships. This year's been a bit different. This year has been letting the penny drop if it needs to. Only meeting people exactly where they meet me. I have put in so much effort with relationships and friendships in the past that I've gotten nothing but headaches from. Always was under the impression that, you need to love these people more. Like just show more love, just give love. But the thing is with that is that it gets to a point of being detrimental to yourself. And I really realized that this year. That was a pretty tough realization to kind of come across because I was like, fuck, the people who I thought really were my day one, who definitely, some of them definitely still are, may not be anymore. And that's okay. People are in our lives for a season and a reason. I over the last year have drastically reduced my expectations of other people because I get into the habit of expecting me from other people. The way that I would handle a situation, I would expect them to handle a situation. The way that I'm so open and honest is the way that I would expect them to be so open and honest. But I need to learn, and I have been learning, that people aren't like me and I'm not like them. It just means that I need to understand and recognize sometimes people can't meet me where I meet them. And that's okay. It's also a shame when you start to just let people be and you meet them where they meet you. You don't cross your boundary into theirs. Boundaries are there for a reason. And the people who don't like your boundaries are the ones who benefited from you having none in the first place. Slay. Anyway, I am actively this year, I guess this just comes with feeling more self-confident. I'm wanting to date again. Like I'm ready. It's been quite a few years that I've been single now, and I've been so busy building my baby. There is a part of me that's like, it would be nice, you know? It would be nice to be able to share my milestones. So nice to be able to call someone on the way home from work and have a bitch if I feel like it. 9 times out of 10, you call your girlfriends for that, not your significant other. It's just hard. Like, gays are fucked. Myself included. We're all a bit fucked up. It's true. It's hard. Dating is really hard. And I don't live in the gayborhood. I live in the northern suburbs of Melbourne. And not northern suburbs mean like Fitzroy. No, I'm talking north, babes. And it's not hard to find someone for a fuck. It's hard to find someone to connect with. Let's talk about the podcast. The Blend with Jacob. Unfiltered. All of the above. The podcast never eventuated because of time, motivation, and reach. I realized after setting up and spending $3,000 on this gorgeous little studio that I have right now, I realized that I have a lot better of a chance to reach people through TikTok and Instagram than on a podcast. Unless I already have a incredibly loyal following or large following who's going to follow me from one platform to the other, to the other, to the other. And that doesn't mean that I'm not wanting to continue podcasting and making these kinds of sit down videos and stuff like that, because this is a podcast. I'm going to do these YouTube video podcasts, but I'm not going to upload them on Apple Music and Spotify, because these videos, there's so much more satisfaction that comes from filming, you know, and me just talking to you like I am now. And, you know, the whole idea was to have a very call her daddy moment where I have 2 big couches and 2 mics and we're just talking, interviewing, and I'm talking to them, learning about their journeys and having guests. And I still want to do that to an extent. I don't know at what capacity that is going to be anymore, because right now, putting my time in places where it makes the most difference, I'm realizing that my time is the most valuable currency. So I'm really wanting to put my time and energy into places and spaces that hold a lot more value. And so YouTube is definitely one of them. And I love doing YouTube. That's a little update about where I am at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share this with someone, share this with a friend, share this with someone who used to watch my videos, or I don't know, let's just like sound off in the comments about something. Like, I just want to connect with you guys. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.